Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. Once again, my name's Kara and I make videos every week talking about a low-buy project that I'm doing that helps me to stick to a super tight budget because I'm paying off an enormous amount of student debt and I'm kind of kicking its butt. Every month I pick a theme and I sort of make videos within that theme as well. And then at the end of the month I check in with my money stats and how I've been doing towards my goal. So in the year 2020, my goal is to use at least 75% of my net income to pay off my debt. And I think I'm going to do it. So anyway, this month I decided that I would do a bunch of decluttering and organizing in my personal space, and I'm very happy about it. Last week, some of you got to see me go through and clear out my clothing and my books, and I got rid of some. I donated them, and today I'm going to go around my room and do you just see there's so much stuff. I've got a bunch of little things that have accumulated. So today I'm going to dump all of those miscellaneous knickknacks on my bed and go through them and get rid of a lot of it because I like doing that. Let's get into this declutter. I will see you in a few minutes with all of my stuff piled up where I'm currently sitting. I got everything just on the bed in a pile and I'll sort through it. I won't, again, like the books, I won't subject you to this piece by piece. I'll try to look over my shoulder and have a look at all the random stuff that finds its way. How? I mean, I live in one room and very limited space and I'm pretty conscientious about what I bring in here. And even then, my windowsills were full of candles. Every surface had 6 things sitting on it. My shelves just kind of get one more little thing tucked in, one more little thing tucked in. And here goes. Okay, well, just one sec. So I am done. It was actually very quick and easy to sort out all those knickknacks. I threw away a few half-burnt candles and yeah, so I didn't throw away much, which made me glad. I would normally donate candles, but I shop at thrift stores a lot and I would never buy a candle that was already partly used, so I don't expect anyone else to do that. So unfortunately, I got rid of those by throwing them away. And then I filled about half a box of other things to donate, like a basket and a couple of sort of paperweight decorative items and a necklace that was strangely tucked away in a shelf. So anyway, it feels a lot nicer in here and my shelf looks good. In my last video, I had promised to clean out my vehicle and go through and declutter camping gear and the sports equipment that I have out there. And this week, on the day that I had set aside to do that, it was pouring rain and I chose not to go out in the rain and do it anyway because all of my stuff would have gotten rained on while I kind of had to spread it out to figure out what to keep, what to put away, what to, all that stuff. I didn't feel like trying to do it in the rain. So instead, what I did was I went through everything that I keep in my bathroom. I hadn't thought about this earlier when I had thought about decluttering, but the bathroom is a place where a lot of little things accumulate. You end up with, extra toothpaste or it's just stuff. And lots of bathrooms have cabinets and little cubbies and places to tuck things, and thankfully my bathroom actually doesn't. And so I've had to make storage for myself, and I use a few plastic totes to keep things organized. And even then, without a lot of excess storage space and finite space in those totes, I still fill them with a ton of stuff. And so instead of cleaning out my vehicle, I cleaned my bathroom. Well, thank you for joining me for this week's declutter. It wasn't very big, but it feels really nice to have another step done. And maybe in the coming week, I'll do my vehicle. If I do, I'll take some pictures. And then next week is going to be a big project. I'm excited about it, but I know it will be a major undertaking because in my closet, that's what we're gonna do. In my closet is my office, but also in my closet is everything that I own that I would normally have spread around in a household if I had a whole household. So since I live in just a bedroom and the other, like when I'm in the kitchen at this house, I use their kitchen stuff. I don't have to have my own. So my closet is, it's holding a kitchen. It's holding like everything that you would have around the rest of your house. I've got it like, there's like a coffee table in there too, stacked up, and a bunch of totes of things that you'd have everywhere else in your house. So it's kind of a beast in there. And I know a lot of it I do need to keep because, of course, I'm going to have a household of my own someday. But there's also a lot that's kind of like the knickknacks that were sitting around the room here. I can already think of 3 or 4 items that I think are just so cute and decorative and they'll look great on a coffee table someday. But probably not much. And I don't need to carry them around and move with them again. And I think we'll just let a thrift store hold on to those for me. And if I really want to have something like that again in the future, I'll probably be able to find one. And before I go, I want to tell you an update. I'm just so excited because last week I paid some bills and was checking in on my bank accounts and just kind of doing the normal every other week. My money is stuff to deal with. Anyway, I'm so excited because I'm on track for February to use easily 75% of my net income. And I might just blow that goal right out of the water. It might be like 77 or 78%. I'm not sure. But I think I'm going to be able to really crush my goal this month and use a huge amount of my income to pay off student loans. So stick around, see how that goes, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much.